Test, test. Before I start to bring up folks who are doing speeches tonight, just a quick word. For anyone who's had to get up in front of a big room of people, especially a good-looking group like this group, it's intimidating. So let's give everyone that comes up this evening their full attention, okay? So I'm going to bring up Marco and Kim.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for joining us on this very special occasion. I'm Marco, and this is my wonderful and amazing wife, Kim. Parents of the lovely bride, Lauren, and Connor's new in-laws. So, if none of these names are familiar to you, there's a damn good chance you're at the wrong wedding. Lauren, especially with the sun shining in this room, you look absolutely stunning. Your bridesmaids, phenomenal, God bless you. And obviously, Todd, yeah, all right. Groomsmen, you look great. Wow. Wow. Here we are. You know the famous saying that money can't buy time? Well, as we all know, so true. It wasn't long ago Kim was giving birth to a beautiful and very healthy 9-pound, 2-ounce baby girl. Oh yeah, Connor, did I mention she's a little bit hard-headed? Just like her, no, me.
Father.
From getting the nursery ready to the first day of grade school, high school, college, life goes by fast. Too fast. And here we are today, 24 years later. Lauren and Connor, as you briefly heard today at the ceremony, met in high school. Not once, but twice. Too late, Connor. God bless you. But, oh, 3 times. That's right. Sorry. Terry, Colleen, you've raised a fine young man. You should be extremely proud parents. Not only has he married my daughter, he works in the family business. And he is well underway to becoming one of the finest tile installers in the city. He's learning from the 2 of the finest in the business. He's learning from 2 of the finest in Vito and Todd. And both are here tonight. Thanks, guys. Connor, welcome to the family. When you are a parent, seeing your children happy is the best feeling a parent can receive. So thank you, Connor, for making our daughter very happy. Lauren, your mom and I couldn't be happier for you. You are truly an amazing young woman. Hardworking, loving, caring, extremely generous. All qualities that will serve you well in your marriage life. Lauren, we love you with all our hearts, forever and always, and we wish you and Connor all the best memories in your new life together. So if I can ask everyone, please, to stand up, raise your glass, and a toast to Connor and Lauren. God bless you. Thank you. Enjoy the night.
Next up, Connor's mom and dad, Terry and Colleen.
Hey, good evening, everyone. My name is Terry, and this is my beautiful wife, Colleen, and we're the proud parents of Connor. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the family members and friends that are seated here today for taking the time to celebrate and witness this joyous occasion, the marriage of Connor and Lauren. To everyone in the wedding party, thank you all for the time and effort you have spent with Connor and Lauren over the past year, ensuring that this day became a reality and ran seamless. Good job, guys. Thank you. Special thanks to my buddy Kevin, Kev, for taking on the role of MC. Not always an easy task. However, you always make it look easy, bud. Fantastic job. Thank you. Marco, Kim, Mateo, Antonio, and the rest of the family. Colleen and I would like to thank you all so much for accepting our son in your wonderful family. Thank you. My son Connor, I want you to know how fortunate your mom and I feel. We're here today to witness you marrying your soulmate. We're so happy that you finally got the opportunity to marry your high school sweetheart. We knew all along from the day you introduced us to Lauren that she was going to be your loving wife one day. Mom and I consider ourselves blessed to have raised such a loving, caring, generous son. We're extremely proud of the man you have become. You've always treated us with the utmost respect, and we can't thank you enough for that. We are honored to call you our son. As you embark upon this new journey, I wish you and your wife a life filled with love, laughter, and happiness. We are thrilled with the soulmate who you have chosen to spend the rest of your life with. You have chosen a partner who complements and enhances your life. And we know that she will always be loving, caring, and a supportive wife to you. To our new beautiful daughter-in-law, Lauren, Colleen and I are privileged to officially welcome you with open arms into our family. We're delighted to have you part of our lives. We want to thank you for the love and happiness you have brought into my son's life. We could not have imagined a more caring partner for our son than yourself. I want you to know that you are not only gaining a husband, however, also gaining a family that loves you and will always be there for you. Lauren, you've always been a generous, loving, respectful towards our entire family. Colleen and I consider ourselves extremely fortunate to call such a wonderful person our daughter-in-law. In closing, I want you both to know how blessed we feel witnessing the start of your life journey together as husband and wife. As you begin this new chapter in your lives, know that we're here for you and love you unconditionally. We wish you endless love, happiness, and a lifetime of beautiful memories. And congratulations to the both of you on your wedding day. Cheers, guys.
Hi again, everyone. I'm going to bring up Mateo and Antonio, Lauren's brothers.
Well, again, as everyone has already said tonight, I just want to welcome everyone and just say, as my father did a few times, wow, such an amazing day already, and knowing my sister, I would expect absolutely nothing less. First off, hats off to all the people at the venue. It's been spectacular. And again, to the bride and groom for all the planning that I know went into this. And same thing for the planners and photographers. You guys, everything's been seamless. It's been a fantastic day. It's been incredible leading up to this day. Again, it's hard to put into words everything that this couple means to myself and our family. Connor, it's been an absolute honor to be a part of your party and be able to stand beside you on such a special day. And Lauren, I'm speechless. As Dad already said as well, and Terry and Colleen mentioned as well, you're just have one of the biggest hearts of anyone I know. I'm a little bit biased, I've been told, but so generous and such a joyful person to be around. You guys make a really, really great couple. I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness, and I'm really excited to watch you guys grow in your marriage together. So as has already been done, if we can all raise our glass for the lovely couple. And as we say in our Italian side, Cendani.
Thanks. Thank you, Mateo. Ditto to what he said. Beautiful day, beautiful venue. A lot of hardworking people today made this happen, and thank you to all of you. As you can see, me and Mateo didn't prepare very well. This is off the top of our heads here, so. You know, for my brother's wedding, those of you who were here, I wrote it, I think the night before, and I did really well, so I wanted a bigger challenge here. It wasn't hard enough. But Lauren, Connor, I want to start with Connor. You're my brother-in-law now, but you know, you're my brother and lifelong business partner. And you know, growing up, talking to my dad, I always kind of worry about business and how I'm going to manage it. But you know, with you by my side, I sleep a bit better at night. You know, the future's in good hands with me and you. Neither me, you, or Matt, nor Sammy want to see my dad turn in his grave, so we better make it a success. They're on their way out. Lauren, I was going to get up here and maybe razz you. I have lots of stories. I've done it for 22 years of my life, and I'll continue to do it because it's my favorite thing. But through my razzing and, you know, your razzing on me, we really shaped each other into really good people. And, you know, it hasn't always been easy. You know, you have your moments. Days, weeks, months, years. But I love you, and I don't know what else to say. You're my sister. Yeah, you're awesome. And I'm so happy. Sorry, I'm very happy for the two of you guys. You guys are a great couple, and I can't wait to see what you guys are going to accomplish together in life.
Just a few last words, as maybe Antonio inspired me, but I just wanted to say how touched I truly was by the love that I saw in both of your eyes during the ceremony, especially you, Connor, when she was coming down the aisle. So welcome to the family, officially, as has already been said, and good luck, Connor.
You know, I thought she was pretty unlovable, but, you know, I only seen her really rough side, but, you know, when Connor started coming around, she started acting nice for no reason, you know, giving me hugs and smiling. You know, I never seen that. That was crazy. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for making this happen. Thank you for loving them and showing your support. Thank you.
Great job, guys. Nice job. Great job, guys. You can feel the love.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chelsea, Connor's older sister. Although I don't love public speaking, I knew I had to put my big girl pants on and stand up here to say a few words about these two very special people in my life. I've had the great pleasure of growing up alongside Connor, and I'm honored to be here with all of you today. I wanted to start my speech off by saying a special thanks to my parents for giving me a lifelong best friend. Because Connor and I are 5 years apart in age, I've had the pleasure of being able to remember mostly every moment of Connor's life. Growing up, Con and I were always more than just brother and sister. We were best friends and still are. Unlike most siblings, Connor and I hardly ever fought, and if we did, it was likely about something to do with his hockey or mom, because God only knows if you ever did anything wrong, it was likely my fault. Con, I'll forever cherish the relationship and friendship we share. You're an amazing uncle, brother, son, and I know you're going to be an amazing husband to Lauren. Woo-woo. When you and Con started dating for the first time in grade 7, I knew instantly that you were the one. You bring out the best in him, and it's evident in the way he looks at you. Watching you both grow as a couple, supporting each other through thick and thin, has been a privilege. Lauren, you're an amazing sister, and most importantly, the best auntie woo-woo to my boys. And you'll be an amazing wife. I will forever cherish the friendship we have, and I can't wait for whatever outrageous adventures the future holds for us. I can already see a few Marshall's trips in our near future. What are you doing the week you come back from your honeymoon? Thank you for always being there for me and my boys. I'm so happy to call you my soul sister. You may be marrying Connor, but you're also stuck with me.
And me.
I'm excited to see what your future holds, and I'm honored to be a part of it. Always know that Tan, the boys, and I are always here for you both. To my baby brother and my sister-in-law, I wish you a lifetime full of love, happiness, and adventure. May you build a home filled with love, faith, and blessings. We love you both so much. Cheers to the newlyweds.
Okay, starting things off, the maid of honor, Caroline, come on up.
Oh my God. Okay. I can't believe Lauren actually just got married. We've been planning and talking about this since it's happened pretty much. And yeah, I don't know. I can't look at her. On behalf of the happy couple, thank you all for being here today to celebrate Lauren and Connor. Even though, let's be real, the C stands for Caroline. I do also want to point out that if anyone gets an extra invite, it's because we ordered way too many, and we have to do something with them before Connor kills us. As some of you may know, I'm Caroline, Lauren's best friend of 10 plus years. Lauren has told me my speech better make her cry, so this is going to be the biggest test to my maid of honor duties. Lauren said it to me well on Thursday night when she was trying to finish her vows. You don't realize how much you love someone until you have something to write about them, and there's just so much you can say. Lauren and I met in grade 8 on our school trip to Washington, but we believe we were destined to meet sooner. We attended the same elementary school at different times until eventually our paths crossed, and we've been inseparable since. It's crazy to see how our friendship and lives have changed over the years. We are at the point that when we were leaving the Bachelorette and driving home, we both mentioned how we didn't want to see wine for the next month. Lauren was excited to see her new grass, and I was excited to finally have my kitchen cabinets delivered. Clearly, we are through the days of us and Alyssa putting poor Antonio through a lot of hell. Oh, poor kid. Without a doubt, we are past the point of staying up past 10 p.m. Yeah. Lauren is one of the kindest women I have ever met. If I need something, she's there to lend a listening ear. She's my best road trip buddy, gossip share, hair and makeup model, my biggest supporter, my matching tattoo buddy, sorry Marco, and is always willing to make me pasta at weird hours of the night. There's truly no one else I would want to feed me McDonald's or coffee while I do their hair and makeup. Like any friendship, we've had good times and bad times, and no matter what, she's the first to make sure I get home safely after leaving her house 3 minutes down the street, and always tells me she loves me when we hang up from a phone call. To witness her grow into the beautiful person she is truly an honor. I'm so lucky to have her in my life, and I truly don't know what I would do without her. To Connor. We definitely did not start our friendship on the right path. I'm extremely protective of our beautiful bride, so you can all imagine how skeptical I was when Connor came back into the picture. I put Connor through a lot, but I love to see how he treats Lauren like the princess she is, even when she yells at him, he can roll his eyes, walk away, and not take it personally, because Lauren knows how stubborn she is. And Connor, thank you for always sleeping in the spare room so Lauren and I can cuddle, or picking us up when we've had too much to drink, and for consistently letting me crash your Monday night dinners. But most of all, thank you for loving my best friend unconditionally and for making her the happiest woman in the world. Lauren and Connor, it is an honor to be here today to celebrate your love for each other. I've enjoyed watching you two fight, but love harder and grow into the couple you are today. Thank you for allowing me to be by your sides on this day. I love you both always.
Amazing job. Great job, Carolyn. Okay, Matt, you're next. Best man, come on up.
I don't know how I'm supposed to top that, but I'm going to try and do the best that I can, and here goes. Hello, everyone, and good evening. Tonight, as we all know, is a very special night. We are in a room full of great men and women, whether it be doctors, businessmen, accountants, lawyers, or even tradesmen. I am, however, the best man. And those are Connor's words, not mine. My name is Matthew Avery, and I have the absolute privilege and blessing of being Connor's best man. Before I dive into this wedding speech, I'll try and keep it short and sweet. Connor and I met almost 5 years ago, and you guys might all find it funny, but we actually met playing video games. Can you believe that? And it feels like it was yesterday. From being online pals to best friends and coworkers, I want you to know that I'm beyond thankful for our friendship and the friendship that we continue to grow. Connor has to be one of the most caring people that I have ever met. He's quick to lend anyone a helping hand without hesitation, and I have experienced that firsthand. Whether it was helping me move to my apartment, helping me get a job, working alongside you, mentoring me, or even the little things, like providing tips and pointers for my lackluster golf game, which for some reason still never seems to improve. I can honestly say that Lauren is in good hands. Speaking of Lauren, I just want to say you look absolutely beautiful tonight. I met Lauren somewhere around the same time, five years ago, and I knew that her and Connor were bound to be together. I knew this from the beginning because Lauren has always treated me like family. Whether it be us having deep conversations about our life aspirations, or you trying to get videos of me eating desserts in one bite, I deeply cherish our friendship that we have built and that we also still continue to build together. Connor, I can't begin to express the gratitude I have for our friendship. From fishing, long car rides to the cottage, playing hockey, video games, and working together, you have a huge positive impact, not just in my life, but to those around you, and it's evident with Lauren. You both have a heart of gold, and I can't wait for what's in store for you guys in the next chapter of your lives. I'd like to take this opportunity to share with the newlyweds some advice now that they're married. Number 1, never go to bed mad at one another. 2, make sure you guys always take the time to communicate with one another. And 3, lastly, Lauren's always right. In all seriousness, I'd like to raise a toast to the bride and groom. I should have grabbed my wine. I'd like to raise a toast to the bride and groom, Connor and Lauren. Watching you guys grow with one another and love one another has been amazing. I wish you guys nothing but happiness in the next chapter of your lives. I wish you guys health and wealth, and above all else, a life of love and happiness. To the bride and groom.
Hi, everyone. Okay, Lauren, your turn. Sure. Good evening, everyone. Lauren and I would like to start off by saying thank you to everyone for being here today and celebrating with us, to those who traveled to be here, and thank you for making the trip.
There truly is nothing quite like being able to address a room full of the people that we love. Please bear with me, as there were lots of people who made this day possible, and I want to make sure they get the thanks and recognition that they deserve. Sorry, 1 second.
Do you want me to?
We would like to take a moment to thank all the vendors, because without them, this day would not have been possible. Bethany and Luke for capturing our day through photo and video. Kylie for making the last year and a half of planning as smooth as possible and making sure today went according to plan. Brian for keeping our guests entertained with great music and the photo booth, and of course the amazing staff here at the NAC. Just want to give them a round of applause. Mom and Dad, as I sat down to write this speech, I didn't know where to begin with what to say to the both of you. And not because I have nothing to say, but because I have so much to say. And I feel that words will not be able to express my gratitude. I'm so thankful for all you have done for me, not only the last 18 months leading to this moment, but also the last 24 years of my life. I've always admired the love you two have for each other and hoped I would be able to find that someday. You two are the most selfless people I know and have such big hearts. Thank you for supporting me in everything I do and loving me unconditionally. Mom, if there is one story you tell that sticks with me, it's that you were born at 6:30 a.m. So when your water broke at 6:30 a.m. on Wednesday, April 21st, 1999, you knew you were having a little girl. You're my best friend, and I'm so lucky I got to share all these special moments with you. You're an inspiration and have taught me to be the strong woman I am today. More recently, I'm being told how much I look like you, walk like you, and talk like you. And there is no greater compliment because one day I hope to be half the wife, mom, daughter, and woman that you are. Dad. Dad, it is no secret that that I have had you wrapped around my finger since the day I was born. I remember dancing on your feet as a little girl at a wedding, and now here we are sharing a dance together. You have taught me many valuable lessons, and I know there is more to come. You are the funniest, most generous man I know and would do anything for anyone, even a perfect stranger. I can't thank you enough for wanting this day to be perfect for me, and I know you did all you could to make sure I was happy. I am so proud to be your daughter, and I will always be your little girl. I know I didn't make things easy on you guys growing up, and my tattoos may be the reason for your gray hair. But I could not have asked for better parents. You both took my dreams and made them a reality here tonight. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, because without you two, none of this would have been possible. I love you.
Kim and Marco, where do I start? I want to start by saying thank you for everything you two have done, for creating such an amazing person I get to call my wife. I know Lauren isn't the easiest of people to get along with, but you guys did quite the amazing job raising her into the kind-hearted woman she is today. You both have taken me in like a son since the day that I walked in your home, and I can't thank you enough for always making me feel like family. But now, I'm sorry to say, you're both stuck with me. Marco, where's the door? Sorry. No, too soon? I can't do that? No, okay. Mom, Dad, where do I begin? Thank you for everything you have done for me. Raising me to be the man I am today, which thankfully was enough for Lauren to settle with. Where was I? Sorry. Yeah, okay. You both have been there for me for the past 22 years of my life, and I won't ever be able to repay you for that. You both have taught me so much over the years. Dad, you have shown me what a hardworking man is and to never give up, and I hope when I get older I can be half the man you are. I want to thank you for the time and money spent on all the skating, tournaments, equipment, and BS you spent for hockey. I won't ever be able to repay you, but at least I know when my kids do it, you get to sit back and say, I told you it was expensive. Mom, you have taken me to endless amounts of hockey over the years, never complained, and you always wanted me to pursue my dreams and achieve my goals. Although I won't ever be able to give you back the endless hours, I hope you enjoyed doing all of it with me as I did with you. You have shown me what a mother is supposed to be. I couldn't imagine my life without you, and I love you both, and thank you.
Colleen and Terry.
Oh. Didn't deserve a round of applause.
Colleen and Terry, I learned from you recently that the night after our first date, Connor came home and told you that he had these funny feelings in his stomach, which I think most of us would call butterflies. And I remember Connor telling me his mom said not to screw it up this time. Well, I'm happy to report he did not screw it up. You both have welcomed me with open arms since Connor and I started dating and have treated me like your own daughter. Thank you for the continuous love and support you show us every day. I could not have asked for a better group of girls to have by my side, not only today, but every day. They put together the bridal shower and bachelorette of my dreams, and for that I am forever grateful. Amelia, I think since we were born, we knew we would be standing up with each other on our wedding days. I don't think we were given much of a choice. I can always count on you for a good laugh, and even from 1,000 miles away, you still found a way to be there for me by sending your mom to pick me up for ice cream dates when I had a bad day. Jad, when I first met you, I told Antonio that if he didn't marry you, I would. It's a little late for that now, but I can still beat him up if you need me to. I love how determined you are and how much you love your cats. You can brighten up any room you walk into. Alyssa, since we met in grade 8, it has never been a dull moment with you. You always have the wildest ideas, and you definitely keep me and Caroline on our toes. You have such a big heart, and I can always count on you to be there for me no matter what. Danica, I am so lucky to call you my sister. I love having you around because when you are, I'm not the loudest in the room for once. You have such a bubbly personality, and you are always there to lend a helping hand or listening ear. Chelsea, over the last 5 years, we have formed such a special bond, and I hope that continues to grow. Today, we are officially sisters, even though we have been saying it for a while. Thank you for accepting me as the woman to love and be with your little brother. Caroline, my maid of honor and my best friend. I've dreamt of this day for 2 reasons. 1, to marry Connor, and 2, to have you right by my side through it all. You've exceeded all my expectations and did everything you could to make all of it so special for me. I truly could not have asked for a better person to call my best friend. Even if you didn't do my hair and makeup all the time, I'd still love you just as much. We've been through so much in our 10 years of friendship, and I can't wait to see what the next 10 years will bring. I love you so much and couldn't imagine today without you by my side.
Sorry, boys, I don't have a speech for you. Sorry, gents. First off, I'd like to take a moment to appreciate how beautiful my wife looks tonight. Lauren. Lauren, my wife, you did it. Thank you for making our wedding day. Sorry, folks in the back. You can hear me now? Okay. Lauren, my wife, you did it. Thank you for making our wedding day so amazing. The countless hours you put in to make our day so special did not go unnoticed. The hard part is done. Now you can breathe a little. I can't wait to start this next chapter with you by my side, knowing I have the most amazing woman to call my wife. I love you more than you will ever know. And now that you're my wife, I like my sandwiches with the crust cut off.
Connor, we did it. Well, I did it. You just showed up, but at least you look good. There isn't much to say that I haven't already, but I will start with, you should have listened to my dad when he told you to run. I know you'll be the best husband and even better father someday. No matter where life leads us, I know that as long as we're together, I'm where I'm meant to be. Today starts the greatest journey of our lives, and I'm so grateful to call you my forever. In front of all these people, and in true Lauren fashion of having the last word, I would like to settle a 5-year debate. The first 2 times we dated, you broke up with me.
No, false.
Thank you.
False.